Has this ever happened to you? Well, it doesn't have to. Viking shields for businessmen everywhere. Hi, my name is Chris, and I like to make things. Let's make a Viking shield together. We can start by printing and cutting the template, and then tracing it onto some 6mm foam, which we will then cut out with a sharp knife. Heat up the foam with a blow dryer and shape it over your knee. Hot glue all the edges together to make a nice dome. I like to hold the edges together while pressing down on a silicone baking sheet, giving me a smooth seam. Cut a circle from a large sheet of 2mm thick craft foam, and using your blow dryer, heat it up and mold it over the dome. This process can take some time and patience, so try not to do it when you're feeling angry or frustrated. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. You can see that there are still some wrinkles on mine, and gluing it down is going to help get rid of some of those. So start gluing from the top and glue a small section at a time, trying to get the foam as smooth and even as possible. Find yourself a bit of cardboard and poke 2 holes in it 25 centimeters apart. And now you have a super sweet, super high-tech circle making machine. And you can cut out that shield with your sharp knife. Make another hole in your circle making machine 10 centimeters from the center, and this mark will help us glue the dome in the right place. But before we do that, we'll grab an old belt for the handle. Flip over your shield and mark the center. Then make 2 marks 5 centimeters on either side of the center hole. Then cut a slot the same width as your belt. Thread the belt through the slots and you've got an adjustable handle. You just might need to add a few holes to the belt to make it small enough. The great thing is our foam dome is going to cover up where that belt comes through on the front, so let's put that in place now. Glue the rim of the dome onto the shield, trying to smooth out the wrinkles as much as possible. Draw some lines across the shield to make it look like it's made from strips of wood. And create the indentations using a dull metal object such as the handle of a spoon. Now cut 4 strips of craft foam 45 centimeters long by 3 centimeters wide. Glue these strips vertically around the shield one after another until you get back to where you started. Cut off any excess so they line up nice and even. Now you can fold that edge over and glue it down to the front of the shield, gluing any places where 2 strips join up first. And work your way around the shield in sections. For the rivets, mix together some 5-minute epoxy and apply it in small dots with the back of your paintbrush. Once the epoxy is dry, paint the boards of the shield brown and the rest black. While the last coat of brown paint is still wet, add a few little black marks and blend them in to make it look a bit like wood grain. Let the paint dry, put on some rubber gloves, and get out your Deco Art metallic wax paste. Apply a thin layer of the metallic paste to the surfaces until they look a bit like this. Hey, thanks for watching my video. You can get the pattern here.
This is gonna be a really slow breakfast, Daddy. And then it catches on your glasses and your glasses fall off.
No, I don't want to wreck my glasses.